And speaking of football, you want to own a sports team? That dream may be out of reach for most people, but a former football player thinks it shouldn't be. It's why he's trying to bring people together to buy a franchise.
College, Arkansas State, man, was number 68.
The photos on the wall of his game room tell the story of an ultimate underdog.
That's what we have set up.
And now former pro football player Garrick Jones is attempting one historic Hail Mary.
You need billions of dollars.
Absolutely.
Will that be a problem?
No, not at all, because you have billions of people.
Garrick believes those people will pool their money, with his guidance, to purchase a major league sports franchise.
The goal of it is to bring the fans into it even more.
Ideally, one in the NFL. He'd like it to be the Houston Texans, now valued at $4.7 billion by Forbes.
I have a vested interest as a former player.
As he told us more than a year ago, Garrick Jones is the head of a new venture called Fancentric, hoping to build a Green Bay Packers for the crypto age.
Do you have an entry price point for fans yet?
It ranges anywhere from $100,000 to $50,000.
This isn't a cash deal, though. This community-owned franchise would be through NFTs, digital certificates of ownership stored on the blockchain, a registry which is nearly impossible to hack.
Man, this is going to be global.
With a subscription, fans won't just buy in, they'll be buying in. Membership shares include seminars to educate them on day-to-day operations.
I mean, it's about accountability. I mean, if you are a fan and you start to learn about the inner workings of that team that you go to, you no longer go to the game just as a fan. You have a vested interest in it.
And Garrick's background? A lineman, he made the Texans roster in 2004, despite not being drafted, then mostly played in Canada.
When did you first come up with this idea?
I'd say 2012.
2012, okay.
Yeah, it's like when I started my developmental league.
He's also organized a minor league football operation and once ran an internet campaign to become general manager of the Texans.
I love progress. I love technology.
Attorney Alicia Jessup of California, who specializes in sports law, told me last year she is skeptical Garrick's fan-centric model will work.
Well, it sounds like a really fun idea, and Americans are investing more and more in unique and diverse portfolios, one of which is cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. But as fun as this sounds, I don't think it's likely to come to fruition anytime soon.
She notes there's a, quote, insufferable number of hurdles one needs to clear to own a team.
I've helped individuals purchase stakes of teams in your big sport leagues. And it is a lengthy process where the leagues are going to unpeel so many aspects about who you are, where your money has come from, where you're going, and what you might become. It's not just a matter of let's get a couple of $1 billion together and let's go make a charge after this.
The NFL allows no more than 24 people in an ownership group.
The NFL has a rule that there must be at least one investor who owns 1/3 of the teams.
The community structure of the Green Bay Packers is grandfathered in. Jessup also has concerns where the investment money will be held.
What is their relationship with the Security and Exchange Commission?
Garrick says his setup will comply with all SEC rules and regulations.
I mean, we have a roadmap for the next 3 years.
And since we last met with him, he's launched a private equity fund to bring in those large, wealthy investors with the goal of purchasing franchises from lower-level professional sports leagues to prove his model is feasible.
But it's more or less a situation of just getting the right people involved.
He's also banking on the NFL someday modifying its rules for ownership groups.
I understand the numbers.
Critics, though, won't deter him.
They didn't understand that.
Garrick considers himself a market disruptor, eager to pitch his tokens, including these ceremonial hard copies.
This is a commemorative token, right? So this is for Fancentric Houston.
Hoping to change the game of ownership in professional sports, Garrick Jones once again finds himself in a familiar place. The longest of long shots.
I mean, change is inevitable. Either you're going to adapt or die.
Texans are not for sale, as far as we know. And selling NFTs that represent ownership-like value, it's now being done by the Big Three, that 3-on-3 basketball league created by rapper Ice Cube. And that started after we first met with Garrick Jones.